Hello everyone, welcome back to another Brawl video. Today we're doing Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. It's a Saga deck. Green-white for 2/2 of lifelink. When it attacks, you can remove a lore counter from each of any number of sagas you control, and you put a +1/+1 on Garnet for each counter removed this way. We're running 20 sagas. Like, I tried to go a bit higher, but then it felt a bit too much. I also tried to go a bit lower and it felt too little. 20 seems like the right spot. We're very low our curve, so we're only running 39 lands, two of which are spell lands. We do have both Moxes because we have a cheap guy that kind of wanted to explode. Have a bit of ramp. We have other cards that get value out of us having a lot of enchantments. Sanctum Weaver. Enchantress Press is going to be drawing us card, Diana is going to be copying things, Collect is going to be removing and finding things, so on and so forth. For the Thran, it's fun. I'm not going to say it's good, but it's definitely fun just destroying all your opponent's lands every turn, so no one has any lands ever. Is it good? I don't know. I wouldn't use the word good to describe it. As you noticed, there was no midweek magic this week. That's not because I didn't like the format. I actually don't know what the format was. I had a friend staying over my place. I gave them my room, a friend and the partner. I gave them my room, which meant my computer was inaccessible. So yeah, I was not able to record midweek magic this week. But yeah, we'll be doing the normal stuff now. I don't know if I love this hand. Noctamoon Shines Again has been insane, but I don't know if I like this hand. I'm gonna have to put the 4 Imposter underneath here, and then we're gonna be off to the races after this. I hope we can dodge removal. Noctamoon is insane because it just makes all the creatures in your deck bigger. Okay, we do dodge the removal. I guess we can play that. We will play the Noctamoon because we're going to make Garnet perpetually bigger, and every creature in the deck is going to be perpetually bigger. Because it's every cards you own. Cards in my deck, I own them, so they're also going to be bigger. I had a, I think 7-1 Avacyn's Pilgrim last game. Well, during testing, I was doing some final testing before the video. We do dodge the removal. We do dodge the removal, I said. We do dodge the removal, I said. We do dodge the removal. That's gross. But it's not the end of the world by any means. I could just Journey to Know. Oh, that's actually a really good draw. We'll play that. It's very greedy to go summon. It's way too greedy, I think. So we will go with the Sheltered. I think it's way too greedy to go for the summon, so we're gonna go for the Shelter here. We're gonna attack for 6, and I will take another claw counter. I'm fine just making my small creatures in my deck perpetually bigger. Obviously, seeking a small creature and eventually having everyone fly is very hard, but I think I'm happy with just all powering on this Garnet right now. We're getting a lot of life, so the red-white deck can't really keep up. Sure, like yeah, it's lethal. Cool, Journey to Nowhere, and we win. Does this change anything? Not really, but I will play it. But it doesn't change. Ah, yeah, this one. And we'll Journey to Nowhere your commander, and this is a lot of damage. Easy dubs on the first game. How much damage is this? We're gonna take a counter off the summon and the Nocturne. 11-6. Garnet on the play turn. Were we on the play? I think we were on the play. We might have missed a land. I'm confused. Easy game though. Easy game, easy life. We do take those. We're always happy for an easy game to start off and show the power level of the deck. Is this a very powerful deck? Well, it does its thing quite well. I wish there were better sagas on Arena. There's a few missing. Obviously, you have your Urza saga, which is lovely. There's a lot of good sagas in Commander product. Not only the Final Fantasy Commander product, but I think even from other sets that had sagas, right? And we're missing a few. I saw quite a few on the DH rack. I usually DH rack like kind of round off the deck, and there's quite a few powerful ones, but c'est la vie at the end of the day. We don't have access to those, so there's nothing we can do. I will play the Mana Confluence. Nah, I think a life total with Garnet having lifelink is not that worrying, especially against an Esper deck. I'm not so concerned. I do need to read this guy to be sure. Yeah, that's fine. Since we don't have any way to protect on it anyway, we'll just play it out. We can play the 3 blind mice and just be making tokens for a little while. Do we dodge the removal? Probably not. It's very hard to dodge the removal from the Esther deck. So this is not the end of the world by any means. We'll play the 3 blind mice. We'll just make a few tokens, you know, just get a board a bit wide. That's okay. Next time we can play the Garnet. Push comes to shove, I can use removal instead. We do have a few pieces of protection in the deck, but like we don't... A deck obviously relies on the Garnet to do powerful stuff, otherwise we're playing a bit of a fair game, but you know, a fair game can get there somewhere, sometimes rather. If they kill my 1-1, like I'm okay if they're using a removal spell on either one of these. Yeah, you stop me from getting another 1-1, but like it's a 1-1. They aren't winning me the game. Yeah, I don't mind it. See, now that gives me a choice. I don't have a Nora anyway, I don't have a Saga anyway, well, let's just play the Garnet out. They have another removal, they have another removal. I think we're gonna be going for the longer game here, it seems, unfortunately. There's nothing else we can do. We don't have another Saga, maybe it was greedy to put in the bottom, but I don't think that's a game-winning Saga there. We do have the Fall, that's in a couple turns. I don't know if I will cast the Fall. Am I getting my board wiped? I don't think I care too much. Okay, this is fine. This is actually fine for us. We're gonna journey to nowhere, the Waishtola. Why did I make the accent like that? I don't know. The Knight's Blast. I don't know, I went some kind of Eastern European there. I don't like that. Luckily the bounty can protect it. No Sagas for it right now. But next turn we can Fall, destroy all the lands. Board wipe would be kind of annoying, to be fair. But if they do have it, they do have it. That's actually really good for us. As long as they don't hold up a counter spell, which they're holding up a counter spell. Cool, I'm not gonna go for the Fall because I'm not playing to a counter spell. Let's go to combat. Honestly, I'm just gonna pass the turn. If they're holding exactly blue, I have no... With a full grip, yeah, I'm not... I'd have no reason to play into it. I'm probably getting board wiped. I'm not yet. Could still be a Toxic Deluge. It's not. It's the Midnight Clock. I mean, if I do the Fall, they would have 2 mana to play with. No way they have a 1 mana counter spell, right? Yeah, they do. All lands are gone. We're gonna remove the counter from the Fall, so no land is coming back next turn. It's what's on the board is gonna decide the game. Is this stupid? Probably. Do I care? Not really. Opponent's like, why are you like this? I'm like, I'm so sorry, my friend. They either... Okay, they're gonna kill the Garnet. That's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I would love to hit a land drop. I guess I would... Oh, their lands are gone. We'll take those. Cool, we push the points. Why am I like this? I am so sorry. It's unfortunate they had 2 mana rocks and they still had a bunch of lands in hand. They might still have a bunch of lands in hand. I'll get back to white sources so I can do the Michiko. Michiko would be lethal for what it's worth, and if I put it here and the removal isn't white, I can also protect the the mice. 1, 2, 3, so even if I sack this it would be enough. Yeah, so I return 2 white sources, play the Michiko targeting the... Oh wow! I guess they're getting 2 lands anyway, so this isn't bad. Yeah, I think I should be good here, because they're gonna have 3 mana, so if I have 2 removals then we're not good. But the odds of them having 2 removals that add up to exactly 3 mana at most is low to unlikely. So yeah, I think we should be fine. Just notice that my phone is right underneath the microphone, so if someone messages me, it's gonna be a pain in your guys' ear. Okay, they only have 2 mana to play with, and we have lethal for the most part. So I get you back and I get you back. They get 2 lands back. They might be greedy and get like a Surveil land back. How greedy are they? Did they have a Surveil land? I feel like they had. Yeah, they had a Shadowy Backstreet, so they might be greedy. And if they are greedy, they are greedy. Oh, what? Why is it tapped? Ah, they come in at the same time. Oh, I deserve to lose. I deserve to lose. I still win. God, I deserve to lose. I did not consider that. Cool. Wow, Follow the Thread actually did something pretty neat. Was it the right play to do it? Probably not. It was probably not the right play to cast the fall. But I really want to just keep destroying the lands. If they didn't have Mana Rocks, like the game was, there was just like no way of getting back, playing one land a turn and destroy your land every turn. Even if you kill my board, I guess you're still gonna be so slow there. But yeah, good start from the deck. Really like it. It's doing something different, I guess, from usual. I do like these commanders that play with cards that you usually wouldn't play with, and I guess I don't put that many sagas in deck. I don't put that many sagas in deck, if I can be honest with you. Love this hand. Double saga, protection for my. Actually, it's not protection. I don't have a second white source, so it's not turn 2 protection. Slightly annoying. Are they gonna kill my Elvish Mystic? Okay, so that, I guess it didn't matter. And I would have had protection, huh? They're not gonna have a second piece of removal. They're 100% gonna have a second piece of removal. My heart was in the right place. Yeah, I guess we do this. Just make a 3/3 every time. Seems very good. Yeah, take a counter of that. Now I have 2 3/3s, and I'm gonna make another 3/3 next turn. Obviously, I'm not holding protection, but I think that's like this. Yeah, this is not good enough for them. My this 3/3 can't attack. Now the question is, do I rather scry 2 or make a 1/1? I think I rather make a 1/1. More mana efficient. This guy goes to combat, remove a counter from each one of my things. Attack for 5 with lifelink, holding up protection. Make another 1/1, another 3/3. Attack for 7 with life. Attack for 8 with lifelink next turn. Our creature is very quickly getting out of range of red removal. So yeah, I think we've. I'm don't wanna say we've won, but we're unlikely to lose. Yep. Land doesn't really matter. Make some more creatures. Play that out. Play the Fall of the Guild. Something. Scry 2. I don't have a land for that. I would take that one though. Move to combat, back with the Garnet. 1, 2, 3. Making it to an 8/8. With lifelink, I'm going up to 37 life. I don't think I want to play the Weaver, because I think our board, we're gonna lose a lot of the board. If I guess they don't board wipe, because they probably lose the game if they board wipe. Is there any way I can make this? No, it doesn't give protection. It gives hexproof and indestructible, which borderline protection. Buffros is annoying. Buffros is annoying. I have no way to kill the Buffros, which. But I have lethal if I had swing out. I don't have a. I guess I can hold that. But I think we can do better. Swing out, they have to block this. They block 2 3s, they take only 5. Yeah, not worth it. I don't think they have. I don't think I'm worried about removal at this point. So I kinda just wanna. They could triple block. I kill these 2. This guy's not a creature anymore. I think that's fine. If they want to triple block, I'm super fine with that. 5, 12. Yeah, they can triple block. Cool. I killed most of the board. I kill technically your whole board because this is not a creature anymore. I gain 12 life. I still have a huge board. Obviously, a board wipe would actually really suck right now, but I don't think that's the end of the world. Yeah, Perfero is not going to be a creature. Clive is not going to draw a lot of cards. Yeah, like this was the worst case scenario. But still, it's not that bad because, like, yeah, cool. I got a 3/3, I got a 1/1. I replay the Garnet. I don't think either one of these is what I'm looking for right now. Faster turn. And now I'm gonna get to put, what is that, 5 counters on? Yeah, heavily, not lethal, but close. I can... What can I search? I'm not really sure what creature I can search. 2 damage to each creature, so I'm gonna give... I'm gonna do this, but might as well. Expert Indestructible, survives, score good game, I'm pretty sure. Should be good game here. Cool, good game, good game. Yeah, definitely good game. 2 counters, 3 counters, decline, 10 damage. There we go. Another dubbies in the board. Like during testing, this deck was very, very good. I think I played 17 games with this final version, and I was, I want to say I was 14-3, which pretty insane. I am gonna say that I was getting, like, I was running very hard. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this is the best freaking Brawl deck ever. Is a good deck. It's not in the difficult queue, and I was running hard, so like it was a good racket. But yeah, and like so far 3-0 with very good performances so far. So yeah, we'll take it. So close, so close. If we had a forest, this hand is very good. Without a, I guess without a saga as well, that diminishes it. But yeah, we'll mold this. We'll mold this because we have, this is a dead card, 2 tap lands. Nothing to proliferate, no sagas to do stuff. If I can't do either one of these, this guy doesn't do anything, so it's a very empty hand. It's like, it looks like a good hand, but it's actually very bad. So yeah, we'll do something better. But as always, deck list is going to be in the description. As I always remind you guys in the videos, do tell me commanders, still Final Fantasy, because there's still a lot of Final Fantasy commanders to do that you would like to see. If there's specific lists you guys have, like, do send it to me. I can have a look. I can, like, I'll probably make a change or two because I don't know, I have mental problems, and I'll make changes. And yeah, not insane but good. I would love to dodge quick start from opponent. We don't. Yeah, this might be a little bit tougher now. I'll pass the turn. I don't have a reason to play the Mox Ember out. I can play Starfield, turn 2. No, it doesn't really do much. I mean, opponent is playing a turn 3 Gitrog monster on the play. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't think there's much I can really do. Yep. Opponent has a I'm not gonna say a god draw, but it's a very powerful draw on the play. I mean, I'll play this and pass. If they kill it, c'est la vie. If they don't kill it, I guess we can play a game of Magic. Wow. Opponent has played 3 spells on the play, and they're all 3 were ramp spells, so tough. And a removal as well, just to round off. And another ramp spell. And a removal spell? That's insane. Okay, cool. Game's over. It's not over, but like, what am I really supposed to do? Opponent has gone quadruple ramp and a removal spell on the plate. Not in a good spot, but we'll try our best. And a Lumber as well. Every spell opponent has played has ramp so far. At least only got 1 off of that. Not the end of... What else do you have, opponent? Does every card in your deck ramp? What is this? It's insane. I mean, I think we'll take a turn off and set up a little bit. I mean, but his opponent is empty-handed. Like, the only thing we got going for us is that opponent is empty-handed right now. So, you know, there is a world we come back. There is a world we come back. If we can dodge, there's... Oh, they saw them highlighting the gun. I was about to get pissed. Can we just relax for 1 turn? Just... No way you have another removal, right? This hand is really... Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. This is... Honestly... Oh my god, and it has to be... And he had to be a freaking fetch land as well. Oh my god, I don't want to play anymore, man. Opponent's hand is just the single most insane thing. They made a pact and they wanted to win the game, and they got it. On the play, 7 ramp spells, double removal. Yeah, nothing really I can do, you know. Nothing really I can do. That's not the kind of game you win. I've been having some really good draws. Opponents were bound to have a really good draw. That one wasn't good, it was insane. Happens. We go to the next one. We go to the next one. Let's not fuss about it. That's the kind of games where you just... I'm not one to just put games down to variance, but that one was a game where I think most decks will probably lose. When I got to turn 2, opponent has already like 4 or 5 mana, so it's kind of like, okay, cool. They're gonna play a turn 3 Gitrog on the play, it's kind of like, cool. VV on the draw, never mind, this hand is very good. I think I yeet the Fall of the Thran here. I think I... Oh, there's two very good, like, I like the tail, I like the buried. This is gonna add me green anyway, so yeah, on the draw I think I yeet the Fall of the Thran. Since I'm gonna yeet the Fall of the Thran, again, we're gonna kind of hope to dodge a removal here, since we don't have protection anyway, so there's no reason to just hold our commander. Okay. I mean, there is a... Nah, I think the tail is very good, especially if I can keep it in play forever with Garnet. Obviously they can have bounce, but yeah, we'll play the Garnet here. They have a removal, man, there's nothing to do. If they have a counterspell, they have a counterspell. Like, we are not playing Chrome Mox to not play a commander on turn 1, you know? If they fetch and they boat it, like, you don't play Chrome Mox to play at the normal speed, you're trying to go faster. So. Really like this art. I mean, the full art, it just so it looks gorgeous, any full art. Obviously I have these ones that I get for free, but obviously like this looks so much better than this. Okay, does my Garnet survive? I guess I don't even have anything to do next turn, huh? Is the annoying part. Obviously I can shelter to give my creature a ward 2, but is that good enough? I don't think so. Shelter without a target. Best draw is any of my 3 and 2 mana sagas. I don't think there's any 1 mana saga, at least I don't recall. Not on Arena in the very least. I think. Well, obviously there's a black one, but not in our colors. Not exactly what I was looking for, so let's just attack for 2, gain a couple of life, pass the turn. If they kill it, I can use the buried. If they don't kill it, I can use the buried. Wow, what? Okay, that makes more sense. Like, whatever you play, I probably just want to play the buried. You're killing it, that's fine. You're killing both of my things, that's disgusting. Okay, they're not yet, at least. Yeah, these draws have been nothing short of pathetic so far. So we might be in trouble now. We have a good interactive hand, so yeah. Please don't have the thing that will kill both of my things. Please don't. That's fine. Like, it's not good, but it's whatever. I mean, it is what it is. It sucks because now we don't have anything to do. Maybe I should have gone Sheltered by Ghost just for the ward. Sort of punished for that, but c'est la vie. Okay, you're just casting that out. That's fine, I guess. Mox Amber. Play the land. Okay, I guess then we can go Mox Amber. Garnet. Please don't have the counter spell. Oh, we will Shelter by Ghost. I think now it's worth it. Get rid of the extra mana. Our creature now has ward 2, so it makes that mana very awkward. Is it a Brainstorm? It feels like a 1 mana draw spell of some kind. Maybe an opt or consider as well. Magic Damper. Yeah, you got me, man. You got me. I have access to 6 mana next turn. Obviously I can kill the VV. I probably have to kill the VV. This comes into play tapped. So play Cyphers. They could have a counter spell, you know, I can't do anything about it if they do. At the very least we're drawing a card, so... Do they have another protection spell? If they do, they do, man. There's nothing you can do about it as well. We're not playing around things we can't play around. I am gonna try to take your Vivi. Do you have a protection spell? They do have a protection spell. Like, there's nothing you can do about it, no. Second protection spell, nothing you can do. So no reason to get annoyed or get stressed. They might go off next turn. What can I do? They have interacted very well with our things. We've flooded a little bit. We're up to 6 mana already and double box. You know, 6 mana and double box is very tough. The tail is nice. We keep my Garnet alive. But we do need some kind of interaction spell. Love the Ciphers can survive, but I think it's very unlikely against a blue-red deck. Like, they have all the mana in the world now, so okay, that's actually fine. It's not, but like, what am I supposed to do? There's double blue mana, not the end of the... Can't really deal with my sheltered right now. This is Acromana, which is nice. Yeah, this is a very uncomfortable position. We do need to... You have something, you can do it, my friend. You have a 1 mana removal so you can pay for the ward, or you're killing my Ciphers. That's fine, there's nothing you can do about it. You could have targeted my Garnet, but more power to you. I'll take 3 damage. Oh, I can block. I don't think I want to block. Not a land, please. Oh, you're so sick, game. You're so very sick. You're so very sick. You're so very funny. So very funny, game. So very funny. Not a land gives me a freaking Abyssus Pilgrim. It's like, okay, cool. Might as well be in a land, I guess. Okay, we're kind of at the mercy of opponent's hand. As long as it's bad, we have a chance. If it's anything too good, we're just dead. Because our draws have been mediocre, to say the best. Double marks, Abyssus Pilgrim, 6 lands. We'll hold the land, and then we'll pass a turn. Opponent's to a 12, like, all things considered, despite our woeful draws, we're still in the game. We just really need to hit something good, like, next turn. If we whiff again next turn, the game's over. Like, we're not getting back in the game. We need a Saga, we need a hard hitter, either like a top end, or we need a removal spell. Like, we need something that impacts the board. If it doesn't impact the board... I think I blocked the VV. Like, Ciphers is not doing enough at this point. I think I'd rather preserve my life total. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to the next game. Yeah, bad draws. Like, we were running a little bit hot in the first few games, now we run very cold. 6 mana, 6 lands, double marks, Abyssus Pilgrim. Nothing you can do, nothing you can do. Like, we don't have enough to impact the board. We had a Ciphers that maybe could have got us back in the game, got removed. Unfortunate, that was an unfortunate game, a bit frustrating. I think we were kind of like one meaningful spell away from kind of slipping away and like being in a good position, but need to not draw a land. I draw Abyssus Pilgrim, need to draw an impactful card, I draw Boots by turn 30 when my creature already indestructible, so yeah. Unfortunately, let's see if we can go back to winning ways. Losing every die roll doesn't help. I don't think this hand is good enough. This hand is not great, but I mean, I will keep. I'm not going out 6. I do like that. I think since we drew that, we're gonna play the Swords Plowshares. That's annoying, but I don't think it's worth killing. We'll play the Naturalist. You're gonna specialize it. You're gonna remove my creature. I'll take 2 damage. We're gonna play this out. Let's play this Savior first, and then we'll play the Garnet. Pass the turn. So unless they have an Exile removal, our Garnet is good. I'll take 2 damage. Okay, they're holding up mana. I don't like that. We'll play the Choco here. Trigger, we'll attack with the Garnet. Really hoping to dodge a exile removal. At the very least we get the trigger here. They don't have a good block, a specialized only as sometimes it's not your day, and I think right now is not our day. These past two games have been a bit frustrating, but that's fine. I mean, we need to dodge an exile removal. They have the Wandering Emperor. C'est la vie. Please don't have an insane 5 drop, that's all I ask. At least something can kill my Swords to Plowshares. They very quickly... Are they gonna specialize? If they do, I'm gonna kill it in response. What's the black one? They specialize a black card. Swords to Plowshares on your Clement. You don't get it. Cool, resolve. Annoying, actually very annoying. Because now I can't kill the Wandering Emperor anymore. Oh, that's very annoying. Now my guy can't attack there.
Strike fast and strike.
God's willing, that means I could kill the Wandering Emperor if I want. I could kill the Wandering Emperor. My other choices are... I can go with Ganjo to make a land drop. I think I don't attack and I play the Garnet and I pass the turn. I'm not happy about it, but I think it's the best we can do. Sorin is annoying, not the end of the world. They can get back the creature. Gix is fine. As fine as it's gonna be. Obviously, that's what I mean. It's not good for us, but I do want to kill this Wandering Emperor ASAP though, so I might have the Gods willing to get through. Okay. Opponent has 3 mana left and they draw 3 mana cards. We're flying, so I can't do anything about it. Yeah, this is being a bit tough. It's been a very annoying game so far.
We've got the edge in this fight.
That's good. That's actually amazing. Finally a good draw going for us. Get rid of the Angel. Would I be willing to trade for the Gix? This for the Gix? They could block here, and then that dies. And they only lose the Evangelist. Attack with both of these. Then they have to block with the Gix. And I think if they block with the Gix, I'm okay with it. So I'm gonna attack like this. Take out from there. If they double block my Garnet, I will protect it. They're trading there. And they're letting the Wandering Emperor die. So that's good for us. Like, this is not good, but this is the best we have. So we're gonna make do with what are being difficult draws, but I think we're in a good position now. Obviously they're gonna get to draw 3 cards next turn, which I might actually have to chump with my Selfless Savior. I don't think I can afford to let them draw 3. I guess they're drawing 2 anyways. I think it's already bad enough, so I think we just have to take it. We get to remove the Gix next turn. Again, I guess we don't even care about exile removal since we have the Gods willing in hand. Next time we get to play the Ganjo. I could play the Kodama, but I think I'll play the Ganjo. Like, this sucks. Like, this is terrible, but we're gonna make do. Oh my god. Why is that in your deck? Why is that in your deck? Oh, that sucks, man. Whatever. Oh, and that just lines up so well against what I'm doing. We were doing so well, and then everything just went to crap so quickly, man. Yeah, good for you, opponent. Yeah, there's nothing really I can do against these draws. And they drew an exile removal. This is actually so insane, dude. This is actually so incredibly insane. They drew a... I did... Oh, it's black. Okay, whatever. Let's go to the next game. I'll do one more game, man. That's so... Like, they drew 3 cards. In the 3 cards they drew... I made a mistake there, but I'm just kind of annoyed at this part. They drew something that removes what was the only thing keeping me in the game, and they drew an exiling removal spell. The second one they had, when I have a Selfless Savior. You know, sometimes draws just don't go your way, and that has been the case in the past couple games. Let's see if we can get one final good game. Like, that was so close to being a good game. If we ran a little bit less unlucky, it would have been fine, but We ran lucky the first few games, we're gonna run unlucky the next few. Can I be on the play for a change? The past few games we've been on the draw. Your aggressive deck gets a lot worse if you're on the draw. Unsurprisingly. I'm gonna since I want to play one final interesting game, I don't want to be on the draw against Chromomox. So we're gonna play one more, try to get one more interesting game in. I do not like my aggressive deck playing uphill games. I do not think those are interesting games, per se. They can be interesting if they're once every few games, not 4 games in a row. So yeah, let's try to get one final interesting game. If we don't, c'est la vie. We got a few interesting games at the beginning. Ran a bit cold. We still put a good fight, all things considered. I think the draws were very much against us, and we still were kind of like 1 or 2 cards away from either stabilizing or even just pulling ahead. Like if I didn't make the mistake, I think we're still so far behind. Unfortunately, still so far behind the game. Gix, Vivi again. If I'm on the draw against Vivi, I'd rather play another game. Okay, we're on the play. This hand is horrible. Like it's one, if it's a green source, this hand is insane. Like I don't even know at this point, man. These draws are being very annoying. Like yeah, I need a second white so I can hope for God's willing, but I don't. So now I'm gonna have to play into the gods, into any removal. I don't have a saga as well. Maybe I can play the Enchantress Presence. Yes. Okay, that was nice. But I mean, again, we do not have a saga, so this doesn't really matter. So unless I draw a saga next turn, this is kind of meaningless. Maybe I should have played the Presence there. But yeah, like unfortunate draws this past few games. Okay, opponent's not doing anything. Can I please draw a cheap saga? I guess we drew a saga. I mean, what am I supposed to do, man? Like, generally what I'm supposed to do. Do I play the Presence and up and... let's play one... Let's try. Last try, man. Last try. The first hand was insane. No, the second hand was insane, but double planes. We have to keep the 6. 6 is kind of close. We didn't need to hit land drops, so we need to hit sagas. We hit a saga, but it's a 5-mana 1, which we have very few of. So yeah, final try for an interesting game. Otherwise, we'll call it quits. I think we got a few. We got a good plethora, a good range of games. A good range of games so far. But I would like one final game where the deck gets to perform. Could be on the play. Could be on the draw with a good draw. You know, maybe opponent not have the nuts. That could also be interesting. Could be any game as well, you know. But yeah, we'll try one more game. I'm happy with what the deck has done. Deck list is gonna be in the description as always. Against a control deck, sure. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys on Monday and Wednesday for midweek magic. Until then, take care. Goodbye.